Shops full of Christmas cards and mince pies, Black Friday deals everywhere. Storms blowing in from the Atlantic. As Beef Gessie sang just earlier this year, I guess this is how November ends. Yeah, I guess it is too, Beef, but why don't just grab yourself a mug of something warm, settle down and watch Monday Matters right here on Gary's Stuff. Hi there, I'm Gary. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today, indeed, is Monday Matters. Now, as usual, I'll be catching up with what's caught my eye in the news of the week. I'll be having a look at what I've been up to on my bench. And, of course, I'll be talking about this week's featured kit of the week. All these bits come as chapters, so you can hop backwards and forwards between them as your heart desires. Now, if you do enjoy the show, and I hope you do, please do remember, give it the old imperial thumbs up on the like button below. Make sure you hit the notification bell. And of course, make sure you've also subscribed to the channel. Don't cost you anything. And it's a great way to show your support. Other ways to show your support are listed in the information box below. Before all that, a couple of things. First of all, the present raffle is still ongoing. It finishes at 5 minutes to midnight next Saturday. That's the 30th of November 2024, Greenwich Mean Time. Now, the prize is the ICM 135th scale kit of the CH-54A Tahi helicopter. This monster of a kit retails at around £140, and as I've been checking out, really do keep their resale value up, by the way. Now, tickets to this cost just £1 each. There are multi-buy offers available as well. All you have to do is go to the website given here. Link is also in the information box. Answer a simple question using your skill and judgment, and then you can buy raffle tickets. The winners will be notified automatically on Saturday night. I'll then ship the kit to you no matter where you are in the world. I've already sent one to Australia, I've already sent one to the USA, so it's no big deal to me. Remember, 10% of the proceeds also goes to Models for Heroes, so it's helping a great cause as well. The other thing I wanted to say is just thank you to everyone who joined in with the live stream last Tuesday. We had quite a lot of fun there. The Conundrum kit was the Grumman X29A in 1/72nd scale from Hasegawa. That was guessed by DJ Sonic, so something very interesting will be going to him from Nick very, very soon. The next live stream will be on Thursday the 5th of December at 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Again, I'll remind you about it next week. Do try and pop along. The last show we averaged way over 100 people on stream at any one time. I think the peak was 160 or 170. So it's really taking off and really becoming quite the event. So do come along, see what all the fuss is about, have some fun. If you've been before, do make sure you join me again. There will be Nick's new conundrum for you to guess. Okay, that's it for the moment. Let's crack on with what's caught my eye in the news of the week. First thing I wanted to talk about is the relaunch of the Inspiration Box, a subscription-based service run by James Skiffins at spruebox.co.uk. The idea is that for a monthly subscription fee, you will be sent the occasional box of goodies that will challenge your model making, be it by introducing you to new subjects, to new techniques, new materials even. However, the box is just the start of what you get, because you also will be looking at getting some ebooks to help you build whatever you've been sent. And there's going to be a Discord community available, so you can chat with other members of the service and support each other's experiences and help each other out if you're stuck on anything. Just generating a bit of a community, really. And this support extends to the suppliers as well. They're being brought into this whole thing. There are several, such as Elan 13, there's 3D Gizmo and EMBA, who are already fully signed up, and there are others just around the corner. The concept is like a mutually supportive community of modelling people sharing their thoughts and ideas and experiences. and helping each other out. Now, there are 3 levels of subscription. There's a ground crew for £5 a month, flying officer for £14 a month, and wing commander for £20 a month. The frequency and content of the boxes depends on the subscription level. There's even a try before you buy offer for a box for £60 that James will curate once you've ordered it. So you order it, James will get in touch with you and he'll talk you through the ideas of what to send you, and then send you something that he thinks will sort of push you just a little bit in the right direction, maybe into a new direction, who knows, but he'll curate it just for you to see what the whole concept of Inspiration Box is about. Now, the Inspiration Box program goes live on Friday, the 29th of November, I think about 9:30 in the morning, at which time check out the website for more details, or contact James directly and he'll talk you through it. I'm putting in my subscription for Wing Commander as soon as I can. I'll have more details later in the week when I have a special video about the launch and an interview with James. In other news, Mach 2 has a new kit of the Hawker Siddeley HS748 twin turboprop airliner in 1/72nd scale. Boxes are available in the colours of British Airways, Dan Air Skyways, the Belgian Air Force and the Royal Air Force, where it was known as the Andover CC2. Aircast has 2 new resin kits of civil aircraft in 1/72nd scale. The first is the twin-engine Cessna 402 light passenger plane. The other is the Cessna 310, owned by movie star and famous bomber pilot James Stewart. OKB Grigoriev has a new resin kit of the Nike Hercules missile in 1/72nd scale. Also known as the MIM-14, this was an air defence missile with a 90-mile range, ceiling of 100,000 feet, and armed with either a high explosive or, wouldn't you know, nuclear warhead, which was replaced by the Patriot system in the 1980s. When complete, the model will be about 17 centimetres long. Varka scale models has this charming Renault FT17 bulldozer in 1/35th scale. Although the FT17 tanks were obsolete by 1939, derivatives like this were used throughout the early war and would be an interesting addition to a kind of Fall of France collection. Varkas also has the M1917 American light tank in 1/35th scale. This interwar vehicle never saw real combat, and large numbers were purchased at scrap value by Canada in 1940 for use as basic training vehicles. Something very odd is this captured British Universal carrier fitted out with a 3.7cm pack anti-tank gun from Rich Models, again in 1/35th scale. And down in 1/72nd scale, Military Scales has this medium Mark C tank available through their print-on-demand service. Hidalgo Beneto has this new maquette scene of the Battle of Rorke's Drift, made famous in the movie Zulu. The kit contains the base and figures, and if you pre-order, you'll get the extra figure seated as seen here. All the figures are in 54mm scale. Mini Art has this set of alcohol bottles in 1/35th scale, beer, wine and spirits, and of course crates as well. And finally, thinking of alcohol, Model Trailways has this fascinating 1/12th scale kit of a travelling medicine wagon from the Old West. And by medicine wagon, of course, we appear to mean mobile bar. Still, it could be a fun project. On my bench this week, well, I've been snowed under doing a lot of informational things rather than necessarily building, but things that have had really good views. So that's what it is. That's this time of year, I guess, really. So updates on the Airfix Black Friday event. They released a whole load of new kits into the Black Friday discounts. So I did a video about that. That's gone down very well. There's the Lidl offer in the UK from Raffle and Airfix for cheap kits. There's a similar offer just on Airfix kits from Aldi. There's also, I did an interview actually with Luke from Raffle, which if you haven't seen it yet, you might want to watch it. Filmed it when we were up at Telford. I think it was quite revealing about his ideas for the future and how he sees the business, and he's very open about how he understands people perceive Ravel. There's some other issues that we didn't cover on the video that he has been talking to me about, so hopefully before too long we'll have some good news on something that really irks a lot of fans of Ravel kits. I also did a video, of course, introducing the new Raffle, the one for the CH54A Tahi from ICM, and then did the box review of last week's kit of the week, which was the Polikarpov I-153 in 1/48 scale from ICM. It's in captured Luftwaffe markings, and it comes with 7 German ground figures as well. That looks an amazing thing. I've got loads of aftermarket for it, so I'll be building that before too long. Lastly, I had the second part of my series of building the new production area. This one was concentrating on the demolition of the old shed and starting the prep of the site for the foundations. The next one will be about how we chose the kind of shed to have, or kind of production room, office, whichever you like to call it. And then, of course, we'll be starting with the foundations as well. So plenty of videos coming. About 7 videos this week in total, plus the supporters special. So that's quite a lot, but I have had time to have a quick look inside the box of this week's featured kit of the week, and it is the 1/72 scale Messerschmitt Bf 109 from Airfix, the new style starter set released just earlier this year. I think it's a pretty cool kit. It's about 30 pieces, but it looks like it's building into something really actually quite nice for the money and for the scale. So come back for the build video as well as the box reveal video of that. I've also got a couple of videos I've been producing, one about the new gallery metallic pens, and one about their new airbrush, the new siphon feed airbrush. Hopefully both of those will be up this week as well. So there's plenty to come, let alone the build videos of other things I've already been working on as well. So do keep coming back for more. And if you like the channel, do please remember, give it the old imperial thumbs up on the like button below. Hit the bell to be notified of all my future releases, and of course subscribe to the channel. It's the easiest and cheapest way to show your support because it's absolutely free. A very happy Thanksgiving to all of our American friends for Thursday, and I hope the rest of you also have a brilliant week. Do keep coming back for more videos. There's plenty on the way. Hope to see you on the channel soon. Take very good care now, and goodbye.